Hi, my name is Preston Thompson, and I grew up in what most people would call a typical Christian home. It was my two younger sisters and my parents, and we went to church. We did all the things that most Christians do. But like a lot of Christian homes, it ended in a divorce. My parents ended up marrying other people, and my two younger sisters then ended up into 11 brothers and sisters, and it was just chaotic. And during that time, I started searching for something or someone that would never leave me, never let me down, never make promises and then not keep them. And I found that in Jesus Christ when I was at a church camp when I was younger, and I was led to the Lord. I understood that I was a sinner, understood that I needed a Savior, and I asked Jesus to be Lord and Savior of my life. And I went through kind of the motions a little bit after that, kind of kept on going to church. I was the good kid in school, I was the good kid in youth group, and had all the Sunday school answers, but there was something really missing. And I kept on running from it. I knew that God was pursuing me, but I kept on running from it. And so I found myself in some bad relationships with girls that it wasn't the right girl. I was running from things, running towards the world. And it was one night when I went to a girl's house. She was living with her grandparents, and walked to the door. It was raining outside, and Grandpa was there and said, "She doesn't want to see you anymore." I walked back to my truck, and I sat there in the driveway, and I said, "God, I know I'm running from you. I know I'm not doing the things that you want me to do. So whatever it is, I'm all here." And I knew instantly that God was calling me into ministry. I knew that He'd been pursuing me. I knew that I was running from it, and so there was a surrender. And so I went through a time where I got to tell people about my surrender into ministry. My parents were not happy whatsoever. They had different plans for me. But God's continued been calling me into different ministries. I went to Southwest Baptist University to pursue youth ministry and played baseball. I met my wife. My wonderful wife came in there. We started dating our freshman year. We're college sweethearts. And God has put us together in ministry all throughout our time together, whether it's volunteer or through vocational ministry. Starting in 2005, I've been in vocational ministry wherever I go. Right now, I serve as the Director of Missions for Heart of Missouri Baptist Association, which is the association of churches that our church is a part of. And I've been doing that since 2016. And so it is my pleasure to be before you right now and to be a candidate for lay pastorate here at Richland. It's something that I desire to be. It's not something that I'm called or hired to do, like as in a vocational position, but it's something that I desire to do and to help with ministry here at our church and to pour into it. I hope to be more involved with the missions and with youth ministry and wherever God needs me here at our church. And so I look forward to using what God has given me to give back to the church, to be a part of it, and how He has called me to be here.